Golftegration, golf beyond sport, inclusion, learning, and connection across generations. Golf is often associated with precision, patience, and tradition. For some, it is a competitive sport. For others, a recreational activity enjoyed in nature. But within the Golftegration project, developed under the Erasmus Plus sport program, golf becomes something more. It becomes a platform for inclusion, learning, rehabilitation, and social connection. The project is built on a simple idea: sport can bring people together regardless of age, ability, health condition, or life experience. Through golf and its adapted form, pitch and putt, Golftegration creates opportunities for participation, personal growth, and meaningful interaction between generations. Golf is played by moving a ball from a starting point into a hole using the fewest possible strokes. A standard golf course usually consists of 18 holes, each with a designated value known as par. Although often perceived as a leisurely activity, golf combines movement, coordination, concentration, decision-making, and technical skill. A player may walk several kilometers during a round while continuously adapting to changing terrain, weather conditions, and playing situations. Alongside traditional golf, the project also uses pitch and putt, a shorter and more accessible version of the game developed in Ireland during the 20th century. Pitch and putt courses require significantly less space and can often be integrated into urban or suburban environments. The holes are shorter, the equipment requirements are simpler, and the game can be completed in a fraction of time needed for a full round of golf. These characteristics make pitch and putt particularly suitable for educational programs, community projects, and inclusive activities involving participants with diverse abilities and experience levels. Golf has always maintained a close relationship with the natural environment. Courses are designed around existing landscapes, incorporating natural terrain, vegetation, and environmental features into the playing experience. Modern golf increasingly recognizes its responsibility toward environmental sustainability. Many courses now adopt practices that reduce chemical use, support biodiversity, protect habitats, and encourage responsible land management. This connection between sport and nature creates an environment that is not only functional for physical activity but also supportive of well-being, reflection, and learning. For Golftegration, the natural setting is an important part of the educational process. Participants are encouraged not only to learn golf skills but also to develop a deeper appreciation of the environment around them. One important focus of the project is introducing children to golf and pitch and putt in a way that supports their overall development. Children are not miniature adults. They learn differently, think differently, and develop at their own pace. For this reason, golf education must be adapted to their needs and abilities. The learning process typically begins with the simplest stroke, the putt. As confidence grows, children gradually learn additional techniques including chip shots, pitch shots, and longer strokes. Every skill is built upon fundamental elements such as grip, posture, balance, and body awareness. However, the primary goal is not performance. The primary goal is enjoyment, curiosity, and learning through movement. Training sessions combine golf-specific activities with exercises that develop coordination, balance, agility, and concentration. Children are encouraged to explore, experiment, and learn through experience. In this way, golf becomes a tool for developing confidence, discipline, persistence, and a positive relationship with physical activity. One of the most innovative aspects of Golftegration is its emphasis on intergenerational cooperation. The project brings together children, older adults, people living with dementia, individuals with Down syndrome, war veterans, and other participants who may otherwise have limited opportunities for meaningful social interaction. Activities are designed so that people with different abilities can participate together. Learning often begins with simple putting exercise, allowing everyone to experience success from the very beginning. Children and older adults share the same learning space. They practice together, solve challenges together, and support each other throughout the process. The result is not simply the transfer of golf skills, it is the creation of relationship built on communication, empathy, trust, and mutual respect. Children contribute enthusiasm, spontaneity, and curiosity. Older participants contribute patience, experience, and life wisdom. The golf course becomes a place where generations meet as equals. During the pilot activities, one finding stood out clearly. Participants from vulnerable groups consistently reported some of the highest levels of satisfaction during sessions conducted together with children around the age of 12. In many cases, children naturally assumed supportive roles. They helped explain tasks, encouraged participation, and celebrated success together with older participants. At the same time, older adults often became mentors and role models. Conversations emerged naturally between generations. Shared activities created opportunities for interaction that would rarely occur in everyday life. Many participants later reported that what they remembered most was not the game itself, but the feeling of belonging, cooperation, and connection. Another important area of the project involves people living with Alzheimer's disease and other forms of dementia. Activities are carefully adapted to individual abilities and needs. Simple, repetitive exercises provide structure and familiarity. The putting stroke, in particular, allows participants to engage successfully without complex technical demands. Even short sessions often encourage communication, participation, and social engagement. The focus is not on performance. The focus is on creating positive experiences, maintaining activity, and supporting participation in community life. Behind every successful activity stands a skilled instructor. Within golftegration, instructors do more than teach golf techniques. They create safe, supportive, and inclusive learning environments. They adapt activities to individual needs, encourage participation, and help build confidence. Their role is particularly important when working with diverse groups where abilities, experiences, and expectations may differ significantly. Through patience, professionalism, and empathy, instructors help transform sport into a vehicle for personal development and social inclusion. Across all pilot activities, one message emerged consistently. Golf and pitch and putt can be powerful tools for bringing people together. They create opportunities for learning, participation, and meaningful social interaction. They help bridge generational divides and provide accessible pathways into physical activity. At a time when societies face population aging, increasing social isolation, and growing mental health challenges, initiatives that strengthen human connection are more important than ever. Golftegration demonstrates that sport can contribute to these goals in practical and sustainable ways. Golf begins with a single stroke, but its impact can extend far beyond the game itself. Through inclusion, cooperation, learning, and respect, golftegration shows how sport can become a bridge between generations, a catalyst for participation, and a force for positive social change. Because sometimes the most important result is not the score on the card, it is the connection created along the way.